Welcome to We Funny AF, formerly the Imperial Ink Live podcast. Same crew, new dude. We got the upper echelon, end all be all duality part 108 hold up available across all streaming services. We still have the same website set up for merch at imperialinkmusic.com. Various t-shirts and masks, and we also have new merch on the way specifically for the podcast, and it's coming soon. So, let's get into this, y'all. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, them Imperial boys is back. Yeah. And of course, you know we had to come back on some new shit. Yeah. So, without further ado, I welcome you to the We Funny AF podcast. Yeah, I'm the one and only Figgz. I'm with my main man Figgz, and we about to take you there. Let's go. We Funny AF. 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 We Funny AF.
This just in.
What's up?
Yes.
This is We Funny AF. It is a special This Just In episode. Throughout the month of October, possibly November and December, we're going to do 2 episodes a week. But Tuesdays are going to be This Just In episodes where we just talk about shit that Figgz don't give a fuck about.
Really, usually. Yeah. No joke.
Don't give 2 shits about.
Not a
so,
damn.
you know, because he don't do the whole pop culture thing, which is fine because I don't really get into a lot of it, but some of it I find fascinating. So we just gonna throw some shit up there and see what your opinion is on some of us, if you're willing to participate.
Yeah.
All right,
whatever.
Well, okay. The first one I came up with. Have you heard about Biden messing up LL Cool J's name? Did you hear about that?
No, not really.
Okay.
What did he? Oh my God! What did he say?
There's 2 things he did that was fucked up. It was at some kind of convention that had to do with hip hop that he was at, and talking about how LL is one of the ones that really don't get the credit they deserve.
Right.
And he, of course, he old, and he ain't gonna know no rappers' names and shit. He called him LLJ Cool J. And the audience like rolled. They were screaming and laughing their asses off.
The only thing he did wrong was that J though.
Yeah, but what was fucked up about it is after that he said that man got some
He said that boy.
Yeah.
Then,
got some muscles as big as my thighs, he said that.
Biden, son. You boy.
So you hadn't heard that.
Nah,
so I thought I'd throw that at you.
You fucked LL's name up. But I mean, that don't surprise me because like you said, he's old, but what he needs to do is find his son and tell him to chill the fuck out. Like, fuck. This nigga got drug charges, gun charges.
Yeah, his son has got some shit going on, boy. What's his Hunter Biden?
Yeah,
name? He got a lot of indictments. I think 4 indictments going on.
I'm sure there's some people that took that real personal.
The boy thing?
The pronouncing of LL Cool J wrong.
Right.
There's people that took that real personal.
Yeah.
But I'm kind of like, what do y'all expect from that nigga? That nigga falls asleep. Motherfucker falls up the steps. This nigga has did nothing but fuck up everything. I mean, I ain't gonna get into his policies.
You're talking about in general.
Just trying to be cool, and you a dumb motherfucker, basically.
What about the boy thing? I can give my opinion on the boy thing.
I mean, what's the opinion on his son?
No, where he called LL a boy. Yeah. My opinion is this. He corrected himself. He knew that shit was fucked up. He been saying it. But at the same time, old habits are hard to break for some
I ain't
people.
gonna lie.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. And some people take the word boy a little more offensive than maybe I do. I feel like it's like the word nigga, because you can say nigga in a term in a way that I don't feel threatened by it.
Right.
I still don't like it, and I'm probably gonna correct you and tell you not to say it, but I'm not gonna just punch you in your face.
Right.
You can say,
you're talking about intent.
You can say, you go, boy.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And I'm like, okay, that's cool.
All right.
Now, if you say, boy, get over there and get that motherfucker. Like, if you say, boy, in a certain kind of way, like, I'm going to take it in that way.
You're going to be you're going to be pissed off about it.
And if you say nigger, you put the hard R on that motherfucker, then we got problems. So, I don't know if I would have been mad at Biden for slipping up and saying boy. Sometimes when somebody calls somebody a boy and they get mad, I look at them and say, well, are you a girl? I don't know if I take it that offensive. But,
yeah, because like you said, it's all about intent. Now you say shit.
Yeah, but what y'all really need to do is y'all really need to work on that nigga's speeches and work on all his shit, because he's a time bomb ticking. I can't wait for the debates, because we're gonna get one good juicy one during that debate, because he's not made to watch his mouth, like, and he's old, so he can't keep up with the culture.
And a lot of old people feel like they ain't gotta watch their mouths, right? You know what I mean? They say whatever the hell they want to say,
right? But boy. I said, I'd have said Roy. I ain't Roy.
Let's see what else I want to ask you about. I had a thing on here where I was talking about a bunch of gay rappers that I wanted you to check out, barring Lil Nas X, because I don't feel like he's a rapper. I feel like he's more of a pop star singer to me. But some of them I think you've heard of. You know Young Ma, right? You ever heard of her?
Young M.A.?
Yeah, I call her Young Ma.
Yeah, I know Young M.A. Okay.
She what do you think?
Young M.A. has had some moments that I think she shows she could spit.
Yeah. What about Snow the Product? I know you know who she is. I love Snow. She a beast.
I wish she wasn't a lesbian. Because she's fine. I love Snow.
Of course, everybody knows the Brat. I can't
really understand some of that Spanish.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah, I was talking about Brat and Latifah, the old school ones that actually finally did come out.
The Brat, the Brat was always sexy. She hit it very well.
You think so?
Yeah, like, have you ever seen her really show her body off?
Yeah, I have. She's amazing. She's built like a brick shit out. But I could tell.
Yeah, maybe you could.
I knew.
Yeah. And
when she first came out, I knew.
She was harder than the dudes.
Yeah. So she be spitting, like, when she did that joint with Total, that whole rhyme right there, I think, is like really underrated, because she fucking
she gets my respect as an MC.
Oh yeah, she killed that shit. Do you know who Chica is?
I'm not sure.
You might want to check her out. She's a dark skinned chick, and she's a beast too. She's more on the lines of Tierra Whack in that kind of genre of hip hop. But she's bad though. And last one I want to say, do you know who Big Frida is?
Big Frida, yeah. I think Big Frida is Big Frida the one that's on Wildin' Out too?
I don't know.
Well, this one is a transvestite.
Then probably.
Yeah.
And Big Frida, she was also on Drake's joint, the one that sampled Lauryn Hill. Nice for What? I want to know who's representing up in here tonight.
Did she wear wigs and shit?
Yeah. She's partially.
I'll have to show you the one I'm talking about, but if it's the one I'm talking about, she got bars. Like she got bars.
It might
real.
be Frida. She's known. She's from New Orleans, and she's known for the bounce culture in hip hop,
Right.
where the girls be shaking their asses all the time. We went to see them. We went to see her in Atlanta last year. As a matter of fact,
I
Was
don't
it
think
last
we're
year?
talking about the same.
May not be, but we'll look it up and see.
Yeah.
But she, Frida. She was on a couple of Beyonce joints too.
Yeah, I think
So-
I've heard the name definitely.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but that was the one. Oh, Angel Hayes. You ever heard of her?
I've heard of Angel Hayes. I'm not familiar with her though.
She's tough too. I think you would get into her. That was just a few rappers I want to throw in.
Yeah,
to see
they
what you thought.
lesbians, but I knock them all down if that's what she asks.
That wasn't really the
You
question.
want to talk about pop culture, nigga? I'm gonna tell you. But first, before I say this, I'm gonna ask how old she is.
Okay. Oh,
How
shit.
old is Billie Eilish?
Billie Eilish? She's of age now.
Man, motherfucker. She been showing off her little body lately.
yeah.
Oh, boy.
With them tiggo bitties.
And see, I have a problem with her because I read somewhere where she had to be checked about her porn addiction. She was
Billie Eilish?
Yeah, she was talking about her porn addiction. She has a
Really?
porn addiction.
What?
Yes. And
Shit, you informing me of some shit. I
that
didn't know
just
nothing about
makes
that.
me
God damn it.
makes me wonder what the fuck you know how to do. Shit.
Really?
Yeah.
I
no
gotta
doubt.
go look that shit
Yeah,
up.
yeah,
I have
I-
no fucking idea.
I don't know exactly where I seen it, but I can't pinpoint it. But she had a problem with a porn addiction. She was
Really?
talking about her porn addiction.
Holy shit, that's crazy. I had no idea. I like Billie Eilish too.
That means she's
But-
dirty. It might be just as dirty as I needed to be. Got my hand in my pocket, trying to shake that monkey.
That's just gross.
Yeah.
So we're gonna go to. Oh, here's a good one. What you think about Nicki Minaj's husband?
Man, that motherfucker
In case y'all didn't know, she's married to a dude named Kenneth Petty.
who has motherfucking charges
Yeah.
on him right now for
being he was supposed to sign up or
a
sign on to
pedophile. Was he a
was it a
pedophile?
pedophile
Or
or
he was
just-
supposed to sign on the registry, the
Yeah.
sexual registry.
yeah, and it could have been pedophilia. It could have been him just exposing himself in public because they run those two together, even though they're not the same thing. So yeah, that tripped me out. But
Bum ass nigga.
But did you hear the shit he did though?
Well, the whole thing about the whole Offset shit,
Yeah.
texting him, trying to start all that shit at the awards.
you know. But the thing about it though was that he did it on Instagram.
yeah, and exactly why his monkey ass got violated and went to
And
jail.
yeah, I thought no, he was on house arrest for 120 days.
Yeah, something.
That's what it was. And I was like, what made you thought that was the thing to do? Was
Yeah.
to get online and announce that somebody should be, doing their funeral.
Shut the
arrangements.
fuck up, you ain't Nikki.
Right.
nigga. Like, I mean,
and my thing also with that is,
you gonna fuck up her shit.
yeah, he's fucking up her shit. But on top of it, how does she support that? You know what I mean?
Well,
Is she looking a clout chaser herself?
she married a nigga knowing he had them charges.
Yeah,
and
that
shit.
was something else. I was like, maybe she knew something about him that we didn't know. But either way, I think that is some crazy ass shit.
Motherfucking nigga, you get whatever you deserve for being stupid.
Yeah, I agree. Oh, this is something that I just wanted to know, had you seen, and this has nothing really to do important, but it just fascinated me at the control an icon can have over a crowd. Are you aware of the Beyonce mute challenge?
Yeah, and somebody got fucked up with something.
Oh, they smacked the shit out of dude.
Because he didn't motherfucking. I'm not. What is the mute challenge exactly?
Okay, she's got a song called Energy.
Mm-hmm.
And in it, there's a section where she goes, look around, everybody on mute.
Mm-hmm.
The song on the actual album, it just, continues to play. I think the next line is, look around, it's me and my crew. Big energy is what she does, but it just kind of flows. But in the concert, when she does
stops
it, she stops and she makes everybody go quiet. And it is fucking amazing to see an arena full of people be completely silent for like 10 seconds. That's how much control this bitch got, and I think that's fucking amazing. And then when she comes back in, they lose their fucking minds. You know, great thing to do for a concert for crowd participation type shit.
Yeah.
But it cracks me up because there are several videos of people who don't follow the challenge they want to or the way they supposed to, and people just be like flashing and looking at them. They crazy. But when she slapped that dude, I about laughed my ass off. Some dude in the audience just decided to scream where everybody else is being quiet, and she just slapped the shit out of him. And I think she told him shut the fuck up or something like that.
Beyonce slapped him?
No. It was just the audience member. And it was hilarious.
I mean, Beyonce said one time, she said, niggas, look, I'm wearing platinum tonight, and I want everybody in this motherfucker to wear platinum.
She sure did.
And everybody showed up in that
fucking platinum. She got some control.
I think that's great. That's great showmanship. You're doing shit that, you know, is memories forever. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
For the concert goers.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, it gets them involved. I mean, that's clever as fuck.
Right. I thought so too. And I was like, it must be something to have that much control. You know what I mean? But I just hope she don't let the Illuminati take over.
Man, if y'all don't stop talking about that damn Illuminati with them.
I think that's dumb as hell too. I don't get into that.
I should have, motherfucker. We should have brought that up when Alfie was here. We didn't never get into the Illuminati, but I'm sure he thought somebody was under
probably
that
because he's about them conspiracies, but I don't buy the Illuminati thing. I mean, there are Freemasons. That is a thing.
Yeah.
But I don't think it's as deep as everybody else thinks it is. I just think that motherfuckers get behind closed doors, smoke cigars, and talk shit is what I think they do. That's it. But let's see. What else I got for you?
Keep bringing that pop culture. Britney with them knives.
That's another episode. We'll get to that later. But this is just some random shit. I always want to ask you, because I don't think we've ever talked about it, is what movie terrified you as a kid? Was there ever a movie as a kid that just fucked you up?
Nigga, we talked about this.
Did we? What was it?
Killer Clowns of Outer Space.
Oh, it is right, because you was like shit tired or scared of them.
I wasn't as scared of fucking Jason as I was Freddy Krueger. When Freddy Krueger first came, nigga, I had to figure some shit out. Freddy Krueger had me wondering should I go to sleep? Should I stay awake? I mean, so Freddy was pretty traumatizing to me.
That's funny. The one that only traumatized me is one that nobody know nothing about, and it's a movie called Prince of Darkness. It's the same dude that made Halloween. And it was about these people who get trapped in this church with this big cauldron of green shit that's swirling around, and they get surrounded by homeless people who are possessed, and the point of it was they're trying to bring the devil back. And there's a girl in there who ends up being the devil's daughter. She didn't know it, but she's his daughter, and she's the one who's supposed to be bringing him back.
That sounds about as stupid as Killer Clowns from Outer Space.
Like I said, I was a kid, and it fucked me up when I was a kid.
I didn't fuck with Pet Sematary neither.
Really?
I don't know why. It's something about them mean looking animals. What
the only thing that bothered me with Pet Sematary is when Gage cut that man's heel. That was that the Achilles back here. Yeah. He cut it, so he couldn't move. That fucked me up. Watching him go shoot. No, that was gross as fuck.
I don't remember.
I guess not. You probably blocked it out of your head. Yeah. Okay, we're gonna keep it short. The last one I have is Usher doing the Super Bowl. What you think?
Good show.
You think it's a good show?
I think he'll put on a good show.
I mean, he's got the hits to do it.
Yeah, and he'll probably bring a couple people with him,
Yeah.
Does he deserve it? I could have came up with a better Super Bowl.
Who would you prefer?
I mean, over Usher? I think damn. I'm trying to think of somebody who ain't did it yet that I won't sound stupid when I say.
Because I personally think Usher would kill it.
I think he will.
Yeah, I think he will.
I mean, I do, but Am I gonna watch it? Probably.
Yeah, you gonna watch it. Yeah, you will. You watch the Super Bowl anyway, so you gonna watch it.
Yeah, I watch Super Bowl.
Yeah,
But when the motherfucking Super Bowl halftime act go, I usually get up and go outside and smoke. Like fuck.
Like you didn't during the Dre Eminem.
No,
you was glued on that.
I did.
One. Yeah,
and I kept an eye on it last year through the glass. I watched a little bit of J Lo's. Well,
Shakira.
fuck, if J Lo could get it, then Usher deserves it. Damn, I forgot about J Lo's ass. I forgot about
She put on a good show though, but I see why they put Shakira up there with her.
Yeah,
you know, because I don't think they could have carried it by themselves.
I mean, are we running out of stars once we get to about Usher?
Well, no, you know, Jay-Z is the one who's over that.
I
right?
know, yeah.
So that's why we getting the black folks that we get.
But it's been better. I mean, let P Diddy do the halftime show.
Really?
Hell, it'd be just as
the only reason why
rambunctious as fucking Usher.
The only reason why we could
and hell, and Puff might Usher might bring Puff with him.
Well, yeah, because Usher Diddy started him. But yeah, the only reason why I would have Diddy is just because of the pull he could have with all the celebrities that he's done music with. You know, that'd be the only reason I would do it. But
Diddy got some hits. He's got nationwide songs that people would love to hear.
Yeah, but they mostly with other people.
Well, Usher, are we gonna get Confessions? We're gonna get Okay Girl, Wait Until the Night. Okay, cool.
And you're gonna get
I'm lost. I'm lost.
And you know you're gonna get
Yeah, Little John. That's a good one.
That's a good one. He'll probably end with that one because that's one of his biggest, if not his biggest hit.
Nigga, where else we going?
I don't know.
I don't want a bunch of love songs at the motherfucking Super Bowl.
And that's what I was saying. I was like, he's got love songs too, but I don't think he should be doing any of them there. They say at his residency he has a part with a stripper and a stripper pole and shit. And I'm like, I don't see that happening.
They ain't allowing none of that. I watched the behind the scenes of the shit that they was trying to do for the snooping. They cut a lot of shit. Like, I mean, they was very much on that button to X some shit that just didn't look right.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, and see, they got in trouble because some shit niggas didn't give a fuck.
Right.
They wasn't supposed to be crip walking.
Yeah, I heard that.
They wasn't supposed to. It's a bunch of shit, but they did it anyway.
Yeah, and apparently, you know what though, the entertainment value of that was like sky high, so they can't really complain about it because people was watching that shit.
Well, I mean, why ain't have we had Beyonce at the Super Bowl?
Yes, twice.
Okay, we don't need her again.
No, she did it herself, and she did it one time with Bruno Mars.
We don't need it.
And Coldplay.
Bruno probably, well, he did it. Yeah, he did it.
Yeah, but he could do it too by himself. It's like I said, Beyonce did it twice, once by herself and then once with Bruno and Coldplay. But Bruno could do it by himself easily.
I'm trying to think. I'm just trying to think who is better than Usher. Who would I, if I could? Because it's got to be somebody that I'd have been like. Because Usher would have been last in my mind. I mean, I'm sure they said Chris Brown. They said, hell no, we can't do that. No, except that's bad idea.
And I love Chris Brown.
Boys to Men.
Don't get me wrong, because you know I'm a huge Boys II Men fan, but I don't think they could do Super Bowl because they have more ballads than they do up tempo shit.
But everybody will be singing that end of the road shit.
Yeah, especially if they ended it with that. But yeah, I just don't see that. You know, they got to have them artists that got them up tempos to keep the crowd interested.
Bad Bunny.
Are you even a Bad Bunny fan?
I kind of like Bad Bunny.
Really?
Yeah, kind of.
Do you like the what is that, reggaeton?
Yeah, a little bit.
Do you?
I mean, I love that shit, really. Like, especially when I'm in Mexico and they start playing that shit. You get to stepping, boy. Shit. I had a dance instructor.
Did you? But anyway, y'all, this has been the first episode of This Just In from the We Funny AF podcast.
And this shit was just in.
We'll see you next time.
Why?